I know what each of you are thinking out there. You're going, sure, this guy's easy on the eyes, but does he have any eBay knowledge to help us? Well, of course, I'm the ultra advanced eBay guy. And from the start on this channel, I've been showing you how to create an ultra advanced eBay account, how to make your sales skyrocket, how to create listings properly the way eBay wants us to do, how to do everything exactly the way you should to maximize everything on eBay. Why should you maximize everything you do? The way you do one thing's the way you do everything. Do this right, and while you're sleeping at night, your eBay listings will be working hard for you. Your good photographs, if you follow exactly the way my videos show you how to do photographs, your photographs are going to be selling your items for you the right way. Your listings are going to be getting clicks because you do what I tell you to do, which is what eBay wants you to do. Here's another area that so many sellers just have no clue as to what to do. They get all mixed up, they get all fouled up, their account sort of gets messed up sometimes because of this sort of thing. Don't you do this. And that is, if you get things like these messages that say, will you take a certain offer? Will you take $25 for this $40 item? Will you take 40? Will you take 90? Whatever it is, you get eBay messages that ask if you'll take a certain amount of money for your items. And I don't want you to reply to those directly. I want you to reply to every single one of those, but ignore what they've asked and you give your own answer. I get these all the time. I bet you do too. Now, I want you to click, and I've told you this before whenever I did my 6-part series on how to create a perfect eBay listing. That was several weeks ago, several months ago now. 6 in a series from start to finish. It was a long one, right? 6 almost 45, 50-minute episodes of exactly how to go from start to finish, taking photographs to your final listing, how to create a proper listing. The first time or 2 or 5 that you do that, it's going to take you forever, and you're going to hate me if you do everything I tell you to do. The 20th time, it's going to go real fast, and you're going to go, wow, I'm getting a lot of sales. So you need to be listing properly. You need to list as many items as you can. One way you list properly is to always turn on the Make Offer button in a listing. So I want every single Buy It Now listing that you have, not auctions, but every single Buy It Now listing that you have, turn on the Make Offer button. Allow your buyers to send you offers. You'll get a lot more sales that way than you will if you don't allow offers. Does that mean you need to ask a little more than you'll take? Maybe. Yeah, probably a little more, maybe. But a lot of times people don't make offers. They just buy what you're selling. A lot of times something will sell faster if you accept a little less, even if you were asking good market value for it. You'll take a few dollars less to get it sold today as opposed to 4 weeks from now. Yeah, that's good business sense, because then you have that money to buy more inventory to sell and to make a lot more money. You're multiplying your money that way. Fast money is good money. Fast money that's turning over, inventory that's turning over quickly means you don't have stuff all over your house for sale. It moves faster. Offers are good to move items and to make money faster. Money loves speed, and so does your bank account. You'll be surprised. But anytime a buyer sends you an eBay message, and I don't know why they do this, when every single listing that I have on all my selling accounts says Make Offer. They just click a little button and they can make me an offer. But they go to the trouble of sending me a message. I'm not really sure. I'm always suspecting foul play, but almost for sure most of them aren't. They just want to ask me personally, will you take 20? I don't know if they've gotten better results that way from sellers who are dumb. I don't know. But don't respond to that directly. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to answer the question the way I show you right here. This is the way to do it. I got one today for this $52 teapot that I just listed like 4 days ago. It's a British teapot. I'm not going to take $20 offer. I don't know what. This is so common. They don't even say, will you please take $20? They just say, offer $20, period. Like, take it or leave it. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it, but I'm going to do something else first to this potential buyer. I'm going to reply, because when someone sends you a message, you should always reply. eBay does keep track of how quickly sellers respond to buyer questions. eBay does consider that an important metric in boosting your account in the eBay search engine. The faster you reply to messages, the little bit higher you get in the search engine. If you owned eBay, you would also do that, because you want people who have money who have a question about an item and asks a buyer, you want buyers to answer those people quickly and get that money out of those buyers' hands. If you have sellers that don't get around for 2 or 3 days to answer questions, that buyer's going, there are a million other sellers out there who's going to sell me this. I don't need to wait 2 days on you. You need to answer quickly, and you need to answer every buyer question. Here's how you answer any question through eBay messages that send you an offer. You don't answer the offer directly, even if they're not polite. Offer 20. Even they don't. If I were trying to talk someone out of a little bit of money, trying to talk them down a little bit, I'd go, hey, please, I really need this. I really don't have all that much money right now. Will you please consider doing this? And I'd be as nice as can be. They never are. They're just kind of jerky, a little bit jerky guys doing this. I guess some ladies do it. I guess some females do it too. No ladies, but some females do this too. But in general, be kind. If you're going to do this to a seller, be kind to the seller. Life is short. Life should be joyful. Don't just do this to people. But offer 20. Okay, I'm going to say good afternoon. And then it looks like I just type a long list of stuff. I don't. Here's what I do. I'll show you how I do this almost instantly here in a second. What's important, though, is how I respond. Remember, on every single listing I sell, there is a make offer button. Every buyer on earth who goes to eBay.com can make offers on anything that I sell, and I'll either accept or reject or counter. I say good afternoon, good morning, whatever it is, to this buyer, whatever the buyer's name is, and I will say, as far as your question about what offer we might take, and I realize they didn't even ask a question, but this is what my text says. This is what I always say. As far as your question about what offer we might take, each of our listings has a make offer button right below the buy it now and add to cart buttons. I tell them exactly on my listing page, exactly where the make offer button is. Now they know where it is. Most of these people that do this, they've seen the make offer. I guess they have better results going through eBay message. Somehow, I don't know. I don't know why they do this, but they won't have better results with moi. That's Spanish or Italian for me. Okay, and io parlo italiano, I speak Italian. O hablo español, I speak Spanish. So I know that neither of those languages uses moi for me. It's German. Okay, that make offer button is the only way we can accept, reject, or counter an eBay offer per eBay rules. We cannot honor or make offers through eBay messages. Feel free to use that button, the make offer button. Feel free to use that button to make an offer on any item of ours that interests you. If your offer is too low, we will reject it. I'm just setting him up, because if he asks 20, I'm going to reject it. If it is almost close enough, we might reply with a counter offer. I'm setting him up for you. You may not get the price you want. I'm not desperate. If it's a price we're willing to take, we will accept your offer. But we do need all offers through the listings make offer button as per eBay rules. Thank you for your interest in offer, Janie and Greg. I do this on every single message that I get 2, 3, 4 times a week from buyers that send me offers through the message system, which is meaningless, and I do not interact with those offers at all. I only give them exactly the words that you see here. Now, how in the world do I have time to type all of this every single time I get one of these? I don't, and I don't have to. I've told you before about abbreviate. You can use any text expander you have, set up a bunch of eBay abbreviations, and then all that I do is this. When I want to answer that offer, I just type in the message response, offer button, and then I press F8. I go to the message response where it says reply, and I type make offer, and I press F8, and when I do, this pops up. All I have to do is change the hello if I want to. I could say good morning, good afternoon. I can put the buyer's name here if I want, or I can just leave hello, which I often do. So bottom line, this is how long it takes. I get a message about will you take a certain offer for a certain item, and I click to reply because I always reply to every eBay message throughout the day quickly, and I type offer button F8. This pops up. I click send, and I'm out of there. I'm on my way wherever I'm going. My job is done. I have responded to this buyer by typing literally one combo word, offer button F8, and I'm done. I have replied to this offer the proper way. If this guy really wants my item, he's going to click my make offer button, but he just learned he's not going to do it through the eBay message system. Homie, don't play that game. That's not the way I discuss specific details about offers, and that's not the way you should discuss specific, that's the way we say it in Oklahoma, details about offers either. See, I told you there were also some brains behind these looks.